Hey everybody, and welcome back for another episode with the Poke Counselor. So today we're going to be opening up some Paldea Evolved, and we're going to kind of compare that against some Journey Together. I got really lucky the other day, and I was able to actually pick some of these up over from my local Fred Meyer. Felt pretty entertained when I was able to walk over and check and see that there was actually a significant amount of cards. I probably only bought like maybe even a tenth of how much stuff they had. Most of it that you can see here is just the Journey Together sleeve booster packs, as well as some of the Paldea Evolved sleeve booster packs. I was really lucky just to, buy just a small amount. When I was walking over to the little spot there where all they were kept, they were actually kept behind a glass window, which was really cool that they were actually like not just free for everybody just to grab as many as they possibly can, even though that's kind of the way it works anyway. But it's kind of preventing a little bit more of the sketchy people being able to walk in, just grab as much as they possibly want without having to think twice about confronting one of the workers to be like, hey, can you come over here and open this up? And I want to buy it all. And it was really funny when I was walking over there and chatting with the gentleman. I was like, don't worry, it's cool. I'm not one of those guys that's just going to buy out absolutely everything that you guys have. So we ended up, he's like, no, you just don't really look like that. So I grabbed 10 of the Paldea Evolved, 10 of the Journey Together, and we're going to go and dive on into that. We'll start with the Paldea Evolved and kind of compare and see what the pull rates are like, because Journey Together has just been absolutely fantastic for me. I've been really on the hunt for one of those belly bolts as well as one of the Clefairies, because I haven't pulled either one of those two yet. And the Paldea Evolved, I know the chase card is that magic card for, the SIR. And the Raichu, which I just completely got reminded that even was in their set list, is definitely the card that I find to be one of the most attractive cards in all of the game. So I'll actually pull that up for you over here so you can see kind of what I'm looking at here. So there, of course, we all know what, the Clefairy looks like for the Journey Together, and, the Salamence and all the other, SIRs and art rares and just what they all look like with the trainer cards and whatnot. Don't have the Vulcan Ion. I pretty much don't have anything from the End Zoroark, the gold one, on up. And I am still really interested in getting any one of those. The Reshiram would be awesome. The Articuno would be awesome. I have the Wailord, but I don't have pretty much any. I don't have any Belly Bolts. I don't have any of the Zoroarks beside this gold one, and anything between those, or Clefairies. So pretty optimistic with that, hopeful as well. And then we look over here at all of the Paldea Evolved, and I love so much of the artwork on here. It's not super difficult getting a lot of these packs if you kind of stay a little bit patient. It seems like more people are going to be kind of flocking towards the Journey Togethers, and kind of saving up their money as well for the soon to come out Rocket's Return, or Destined Rivals. I'm hopeful that my LCS is going to pull through, and I am going to be able to withdraw a lot of those pre-orders that I made. But I am going to kind of wait a little bit more towards I'm not going to buy any of the Japanese ones. Just, I like it, but I'm going to kind of just hold off on it for just a little bit longer. So once we actually get those, of course, I'll be posting as many videos and as quickly as I possibly can to actually move into opening those ones up. But let's go and jump on this Paldea Evolve here and see what we can get out of that. All right, I'm going to tear them all open. So we could just get through that little bit here. Actually, this might even just be easier instead of tearing it open, just to actually grab them out of there like a civilized person. All right, so I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching the video. If you guys are return watchers, feel free to hit that subscribe, like, follow, whatever your heart's content is, because that great ball that's right here, that is going to go to a random winner once we hit our first 50 subscribers. So it's got 3 packs in it. I've already talked about what I believe is in there, but I'm pretty sure it's Fusion Strike, Lost Origin, and Silver Tempest, but I'm not 100% sure, even though I do have a few of those Pokeballs sitting in my storage. I haven't opened up one of them yet. I think I'm just going to kind of use those and some of the blisters that I've got as the giveaways. But again, we're not doing any giveaways until after there's a certain amount of cards, or sorry, a certain amount of subscribers. It's I just wanted to be fair for any of the other people, because you know, like if there's one subscriber that continuously posts and whatnot, they're you know, on video after video, it's going to be less likely for somebody else. I mean, yeah, it'll be 50%, you know, if only 2 people are commenting or you know, on the subscription list. But yeah, I'd like for it to be a little less predictable than one of 4, 10, 20 people. So, and I've actually not been, I've been growing a little bit on the quick side here. Definitely moved a little bit faster in views than I thought I would, and been really enjoying that. Definitely the shorts seem to be the way to go for me. But of course, you know, if you don't have much content to make a short, then you're not actually going to produce that good of a short. The first one that I did, a buddy of mine filmed me just opening up a random Journey Together pack when we were over at our LCS together. And that one did pretty good. And that was actually the first short that I've ever posted ever on YouTube. And then I just did one the other day. It was just a short or a reel that I created after doing my most recent stream. All right, so we're just gonna go right through these. We're not actually gonna, you know, sit around and sit on every single one of these trying to do like card tricks and whatnot. All right, Primeape, Grishana, Sviper, Sandygast, and a Low Kicks. All right, so oh, and here I should show that. There you go. Sweet. All right, so nothing on the first pack magic. Oh well. But yeah, we're just gonna kind of burn through these just to, you know, kind of speed up the video a little bit. All right, Pikachu. Come on, camera. Oh, and my wife actually gave me the okay to, oh, shoot, dropping cards. Oh, okay, wow. All right, our first gold card, our first pull, and it's a gold card. Don't even know what the pull rate on that is. All right, here, let me do that. Perfect. Wow. Okay, so let's head on over to this screen and check and see what the what this card is. All right, so it's Superior Energy Retrieval. Okay, there it is. $6.32 at current market value. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, there's a lot of gold cards in here. Starting off at Skeleturge. Oh my goodness, it just keeps going. There's a lot of Ionos in here as well. It's almost like these are partner packs. Maybe that's what the thumbnail will be, is partner packs compared. Let's see. Awesome, man. Okay, sweet. Oh, I forgot to grab these out of there. All right. Okay, man, that's a massive win. Here, we'll put that one up there. Man, what a cool way to start, because I know that those gold packs gold cards are considered one of the like a hyper rare, and you know, everybody loves the thought of pulling a hyper rare card. All right, here we go. Yeah, so we're gonna upgrade our hand cam here. I do really like this hand cam. What is happening with this Paldea Evolved? Oh my, and a double banger? What? Okay. Oh man. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Oh man. Okay, so the Meryl. Oh my god, that's a oh, that Meryl. I mean, that it's a smoking beautiful card for sure. Oh my gosh. Where's this Chiyu at? Okay, wow. Even, I mean, the double. Wow. Okay, so all of these cards just got paid for. So this whole video is brought to you by Paldea Evolved. Oh man, that's sweet. Oh, God, that makes me happy. All right, here, let's sleeve these up and move on with our. Jeez. Oh, awesome. Sorry, I did not expect this. I expected, you know, a couple pulls. I mean, I was optimistic. I'm hopeful. And then, they got that Tyranitar sitting at the top of the list and whatnot. But I mean, I didn't expect to be pulling, top tier stuff. I mean, that's just an art rare, but it's that expensive. Man, that's cool. And that's that's a really cool looking card. I actually have that Mousehold and that Raichu that's up there. Okay. Focus. There we go. All right. Charcadet, Seviper, Pyroar, Luxio, and a Palmot. Easy day. Awesome. So Buddy and I are going to go get a little bit of exercise in right after this. So we're going to go get our climb on over at our local indoor climbing gym. Then I'm going to have to go pick up my baby girl from school. She is in kindergarten. Come on. There we go. And moving into first grade here soon. And I got to tell you, to all of the fellow parents out there, holy cow, does time fly. I remember when she was first going to school, it was, like, man, I can't believe how old she's getting, how fast it's going by. But, it's moving by so much faster than I really would have thought. And I definitely do not wish that on other people. Hope you could just cherish those moments and memories. Come on, camera. Don't focus on my fingers. Focus on the card. Focus on the Sneasel. And Girafarig and a Tinkaton. Awesome. Okay, so we are over halfway through our Paldea Evolved packs. And man, I don't know who, really. I don't know who's in charge with making these packs, but man, these things it's coming apart real good. Making it really easy for for opening these puppies up. All right. Murkrow. Got anything back there? Nope. Tinkaton. Or Tinkatink. And a Lokix. All right. Man, when I thought I dropped a couple of those, I figured there was, kind of looked like there was something back there, but I believe it was just some of the reverse hollow on the border there. See, look how easy that is. That's fantastic. I don't know who's in charge of that, but definitely keep that guy employed, or girl. All right. Don't focus on that. There we go. Oh, come on. All right, we'll just move through it. Come on. There we go. Just takes us a few moments. Okay, what do we got? Oh man, you freaking duped me. Ooh, I mean, even that Gyarados is pretty sick looking. What's he battling with there? Oh, he's not battling with anything. It looks like he's just like Dragon Rage? Nope. I don't know. Kind of looks like he's just blowing fire. So the other day I was looking through my it's just some of the packs of cards that I've opened up in the past. And so what I'll do is I'll open up, oh, this one's more difficult. Is this a Paldea? Yep. So some of the 151 and some of the prismatic, what I'll do is I'll open it and then I'll try and kind of keep it a little bit sealed for my kiddo. And so she can kind of get a idea of, opening up cards and whatnot and just have her own little fun. And I was just kind of making sure that, there wasn't anything massive in there because I already went through all of them. And then I just keep some of the decent ones, some of the lower end pulls and whatnot in there, like basic EX cards. And what is happening right now? Oh, all right. What is that? What could that be? Was that Overrun? Oh, another one that we do not have. Another double banger. And it's a Chiyu again. What is going on? You're photo bombing this thing, man. This Pyroar is sick. All right, camera, come on, don't fail us now. Okay, wow. So there's you got the two pyroars, you got the male and the female pyroar. The male has the mane around his neck, and then the female does not, but they look very similar otherwise. That is such a cool card. Nice. I like that. All right, let's go and sleeve that puppy up and throw him toward the top. Good luck, Journey Together, because we are just on a roll here. This is some sick stuff. I'm really enjoying this. All right. But yeah, so I was going back through all my 151 packs that I was going to give off to my kiddo, just to make sure there wasn't anything just massive that I just somehow missed. And I don't know, I must have been a little too hydrated when I went through one of those packs, because when I opened it up, the chase card, the Charizard, the 151 Charizard, was sitting in the third pack that I was going to go through, and I have no idea how I missed that. I must have just been cruising through those packs and just not paying attention, or yeah, there had to have been something going on with that, because that was a massive I was blown away, because I looked through it. Oh what is happening? I gotta go out and buy more Paldea Evolved. What is happening? I swear to God, if there's a Chi-Yu back here, just wait. Okay, it's not a Chi-Yu. It's another Tyranitar. What? Dude, this is crazy. Oh my God. All right. So when I get done going to the gym, I'm gonna go back to that Fred Meyer, and if they have any more Paldea Evolved, I'm buying them all. I'm feeling like Crown Zenith vibes right here, man. This is sick. Yes. Look at all these. There's so many of them. What is happening? I mean, we've got the Pyroar. We've got the Chi-Yu full art. We've got the Meryl. That's just an art rare. That's... This is a good day. This is a really good day. I mean, I don't even know if I want to Journey Together. What are you going to do that's going to blow me out of the water? What is there to be done? What? There's got to be some type of massive, like, there's some magic happening right here, right now. Journey Together, I don't know what you have in store for us, but bring the energy, man, because this is unreal. Unreal. Like, all right. Let's start this. Let's start this. Come on, Journey Together. I don't know what you're going to do for us, but this is a ride, a rush. All right. Oh, let me get a little bit closer there. All right, so our new camera will be here in about a week. And then right after the new camera gets here, we'll be going to my first card shop or card swap. And it's called Memorabilia, and it's or Memorabilia Card Trade Show. And that is going to be in Salt Lake. I'm really looking forward to going to that. I went to one many years ago. Let me put it this way, 9/11 wasn't even in the works. So yeah, it was way before the millennium. So that was back when people were freaking out about Y2K. That's how long ago it was. So definitely looking forward to going to my first one of those. First one as an adult, really, because the first time I ever went to one, I was a wee lad. And oh, okay, Rufian. All right, sweet, dude. Welcome to the party. Are you gonna be able to bring the noise to kind of, compare to what we got over here? Because we are our second pack in to Journey Together, and that is when we pulled the Superior Energy Retrieval. So kind of, same right now. I mean, it's a bit different, but still same. Okay. All right, Rufian, go right there. Keep an eye on us. Make sure we're doing this right. All right. Okay. Here we go. Squirrel bet. Metang. Noibat. Okay, Magmar. Oh, Butterfree. All right. Still moving through pretty quick. I feel like we're doing really good on time compared to... I mean, yeah, I had my little bit of a freak out when we pulled that Tyranitar. But, I mean, so far, it's any man's game, you know? We could pull a chase card and journey together and, you know, kind of pull from the back. It'd just be... It would be fantastic to somehow beat that. What do we got? All right, Hops Wooloo. Okay. Hops Wooloo. You know, I don't know if I have this. Here, let's go and pull it in for a little bit closer. So one of my buddies was telling me that the glaring that I've got is just kind of on the more distractive side. So I'm trying to adjust a lot of my my lights here to be able to kind of prevent that. Definitely making them a little bit softer. But yeah, so here, let's go and sleeve both of those two up. All right, Hops Wooloo, yeah, not too bad. And then Rufian, I think I've got one of the Rufians already. We're gonna sleeve it. And actually, that'd be a pretty decent one for my daughter to get. So, yeah. Maybe I'll throw that one back into a pack and just lightly open it up for her. All right. Oh, I think I saw something back there. Here, we'll pull that. All right, Cubone, Joltik, Larvesta, Beldum, Toadscroll. Is that a shiny Toadscroll? I mean, no, it's not. It just kind of looked like it. I know that sometimes they'll just say Radiant on them. Okay, Regirock. All right, so the Regirock just kind of like the... wow, what happened to the top there? Yeah, it's kind of like... looks a little nicked and scuffed. Oh well, at least it wasn't to a top tier card. That'd have been a little bit annoying. That's what happened to my Greninja not that long ago. Yeah, there's a only card in the entire pack, and it's got a massive nick on top of it. The Twilight Masquerade Greninja, which is such a cool looking card. I'm thinking about using that to trade up for some vintage here at the card show that we're going to. Gonna take the whole family down to Salt Lake. Gonna meet up with a buddy that's there. We're gonna be having a pretty good time because my wife and I, when we're in Salt Lake or Boise, we spend a good amount of time pretty much just checking out a bunch of different food places. So really looking forward to trying out some places that we've never been to. When I lived in Japan, I unfortunately didn't end up like having a lot of Japanese food because of being in the military, we spent a lot of time on deployment. So even though I lived there for 2 years, I think I probably only spent like a total of 6 months like actually in the country. And then just being on the more broke side of it, you know, I wasn't able to kind of, you know, spend a lot of money on, you know, going out and about and seeing a bunch of different things and having a bunch of different cool foods. But at least it really wasn't that expensive there. I mean, now it's way cheaper. It's because of the ratio, you know, like the exchange rate, I mean. All right, Journey Together, you've got a lot of work to be done. I mean, we've only got 3 packs left, but you can make it all happen in one. So let's see what we can make happen here. Man, the camera's actually doing really good now. Good for you. It's probably because I threatened it. Threatened to replace it, which it's the replacement. Sorry, on its way. Mr. Mime. Ludicolo. Wait, I just pulled that. All right. Sweet. Doubling up. Doubling up on Journey Together. I mean, still kind of falling behind a little bit there, making it a little bit of a difficult justification to want to go out and spend a little bit more money on Journey Together when Paldea Evolved is pulling out some massive guns. But my god, Journey Together just has so many cool cards. Like, I love the vibes from it, with mostly kind of a similar throwback to Gym Heroes, the vintage ones, you know, like with Misty, Brock, Koga. Oh goodness, just Lieutenant Surge, couple yeah, there's some sick ones in that for sure. And finish off with the Noivern. And our final pack of Journey Together. What are you going to bring for us? Because we've got 4 against 6. And these 4 are not even... Actually, all 4 of them are about the equivalent of the lower end of the pulls that we've got from Paldea Evolved. But either way, oh man, that is such a cool win. Such a cool win. Squobet. Brazian. Oh. And ends Reshiram. I want the alt. I want the art rare. I want the alt art. Oh well. This was massive fun. I mean, we got to pull some really cool cards. You know, this Wooloo, which I didn't have before. The Rufian, which I'm pretty sure I did. We got the Alchemy. And then we've got this insanely cool Tyranitar. This cool, cute little Chiyu EX. We got a hyper rare, the gold card. Got the Meryl. And then we've got these other 2. And, I mean, that... Oh, shoot. The, yeah, so the light's actually kind of getting on that Tyranitar a little bit too much. But, yeah, I mean, this... A massive win with this. It's just such a cool card. I wish I could submit this one, but that centering is just a tragedy. Awesome. Well, I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you so much. Please feel free to like, support, subscribe, tell anybody that you want on all of this. I'm really looking forward to seeing how well this will all go. Remember, this Great Ball is up for grabs from whomever is the winner. So I don't know who it's going to be. You won't know until it happens. And then when it does happen, we'll just, I'll get your information from you as directed, and we'll just get it off to you from there. So appreciate you guys stopping by, and I'm really looking forward to seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.